Hey, hi everyone. Today's video we are going to install the Minikube in our EC2 instance and we are going to see how to use it and how to install. So before starting, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe and check out other videos as well. And let's get back to our topic. So we need to install Minikube in our EC2. For that we need to create an EC2 instance which will give a Minikube and we'll go with the Ubuntu. Any version is fine. Take the latest one, and in instance, like instance type, okay, you need to select bit higher. Okay, so why? Because if you go to the documentation of a Minikube, you go to this link, you will get the documentation. Minikube start, we need 2 CPU, 2 GB of free memory and 20 GB of free disk space, and for that we need Docker as well. So these are kind of prerequisite. It should be there, by the way. Okay, so as of now 2 CPU is fine, and apart from that no need of a key pair. Select security group, you can select the default one. All anything is fine, and we need a 20 GB of disk space, and hit the launch instance. Okay, our instance is up and running, so let's do an SSH and we'll go inside our EC2 instance. You can do an SSH or else you can use a browser based SSH as well. Anything is fine. Okay, so let me zoom little bit. Okay, now hope this is visible. So the first command we need to do sudo apt update. Okay, now our system is updated. Now the thing is we need to do it should be their container or the virtual machine, anything. So we are working with EC2 instance, so Docker is like the best thing. Okay, to install Docker we have different things. Okay, so if you open the Docker documentation, there you can see the install Docker engine on Ubuntu, and if you scroll down, it's a long process, like not a long, but you need to just do a copy paste, but we are going to do the unofficial way, docker.io. okay, so for that the command is sudo apt install then docker.io and give -y, then it will not ask anything. Okay, if you do a sudo docker ps, then if you are able to see these commands like container id and all, that means the Docker is installed. But there is a problem. If you write only docker ps without the sudo, you will get the permission denied. I will let you know why. Okay, so for that what you can do, you need to add a user docker in add as a user. Okay, basically, so for that we have a command in that Ubuntu as well. Okay, let me share you that command. Do this one. So the first command is docker group user. Okay, that means group user is already exist, and the next command is which is sudo usermod -a and g add in a group docker and the user. Okay, now our Ubuntu user add as in a Docker group. So now our user is able to perform the operation. Okay, so still we are getting, why? Because we need to restart. So let me reboot my instance. Okay, one more time we will do an SSH and we'll try without we'll try the docker ps without sudo command. If it is worked, then it's ready to use the further command. Okay, we'll run docker ps. Yes, now our command is working fine. Now we need to install the Minikube. Okay, if you go to this documentation, Minikube start. So the first command is installation. We have a different operating system, by the way, Mac OS, Window, anything. So we are using Linux, so just copy this. Okay, and the next command is sudo install Minikube. Okay, so after that only one thing you need to do, Minikube start. So we'll do a Minikube start. Okay, it will take couple of minutes based on internet connectivity. It will download something, like it will download the things, and it will start as a Minikube control plane. Okay, you can say starting Minikube primary control plane node in a Minikube cluster. So basically there is a cluster Minikube in that control plane. It's kind of master plane. It's getting up and running. So you can create the multiple nodes as well. Okay, with the minus nodes hyphen, if you give two, so there will be one worker node, one control plane. So as of now we'll go with the default one only. Okay, so our Minikube is installed. Let's try Minikube status. Okay, if you get like this, that means Minikube is up and running with a control plane. Okay, there is no worker node, only control plane is there. Why? Because we give the default command. Okay, now the thing is, you install the Minikube, is up and running, control plane is there, but you are not able to get the pods. Okay, if you type kubectl get pods, give me the all pods. Okay, you will get something kubectl not found. Okay, why? Because if you see the architecture, okay, control plane is there, master. To talk with the API server, we need kubectl, which we need to install kubectl, by the way. Okay, so for that, if you go to kubectl this documentation kubernetes.io and install the setup the kubectl on Linux. So we have a command, just copy this command. Okay, now the next command is this. If you don't have the root user, you can go through this documentation, but now let's the validate. Okay, to validate our binary file is in download or not. Okay, what the validate. Okay, now the download the checksum file. Now we need to validate whether kubectl is there or not. Okay, kubectl is okay, you can see here. So that means installation is going good, by the way. Okay, now the third command is sudo install. And okay, so after that everything is done. Kubectl client version, let's check this one as well. Okay, so our client version is there and kube customize version is also there. Let's try our kubectl get pods -a. Okay, if you get like this, that means everything is up and running. Now you can learn the Kubernetes in Minikube. Okay, so we have installed this kubectl to access the API server, and that the API server will take care of your everything. Okay, so let's wrap up everything. Hope you like this video, and now you got how to install Minikube in EC2 instance with the correct process step by step. And if you need steps as well, you can take a screenshot as well, and the restart will be after installing Docker. Okay, so here you need to restart your EC2 instance, and then you can do all this command. Take a screenshot, or you can go to the official documentation. From there you can copy paste the command. So hope you like this video, and if you're new to this channel, do subscribe and check out other related video, AWS and Linux related videos as well. See you in the next video. Bye bye.